Hi friends, Auntie Christine here from CoffeeCraft. Auntie Sarah is actually coming out to visit me in California, and when she comes, we are going to have a girls' day at Disneyland. And so we were both really excited for this. The other fun part about this particular adventure is that it's very close to Auntie Sarah's birthday. And so I knew that she has been working hard to create her own Ariel Little Mermaid inspired top. And I thought that it would be really fun to gift her a set of Ariel themed Mickey ears, a way that I can use my creativity to be making her feel special, then that would be great. I am going into this having done a little bit of research. Also, a big part of this is just going to be learning. So I'd love to take you along with me. Let's make some Ariel Mickey ears. So what you'll see that I have here is a collection of different items. I have a wide variety of different flowers because we're going to go with more of a floral theme on the bottom of it rather than having like a bow in the center. I'm going to take this and create a pattern for myself to work off. That way I can get the same general shape and position for hers because I really like where that's located. There we are. Look at that, so cute. I have my lovely rope here and my 12 gauge floral wire that I'm using. And I want these to actually be the Mickey ears. And so I'm going to try to feed this floral wire in to it to get that shape. I don't mind if it catches a couple of those pieces as we're kind of weaving through. Okay, so right on this other edge here, I'm going to essentially do what they did at the dollar store. I'm going to tape the ends like so, and we will cut. Feed it through all the way to the end. There we go. Now we'll pretty it up. Shape it and eventually attach that on there like that. Our wire cutters here. Okay. And now it's time to get that together. Okay, we're ready for round 2. Getting stuff done. What do we think? Yeah, I think that's good. That is not the shape I want. Hence why we use this. Should help us to get about where we want to be. All right, here we are. Couple of ears. Okay, so step 1 was getting these ears done. And as cute as they are now, the process of feeding it through the rope left something to be desired, but that's okay. So the next step, attach these ears right on here. So I can already see that I will have to shape it a little bit to get, I'm gonna push that one on there to make it a little easier on myself later. Okay, let's see how this goes. Pro tip from me to you, when you are using a hot glue gun, like so, it's best to have something to put under it. First of all, it allows you to test to make sure when it's ready. Most importantly, if this drips a little bit in the process, I don't have to worry about it. I can just have it drip right on to the paper plate. So I have this positioned about where I want it. Now is the part of actually attaching it. just gonna give that some time to stabilize. The nice part here is all of this is gonna be covered by the flowers and things we're gonna add. So I'm not too worried if it doesn't look perfect. I would rather it be on there securely than come off. Let's get that other side on there. Stir. Oh, those are looking so fun already. Time to do some wrapping. So I attached my lights. I missed one thing when I was laying out all the different items that I was gonna use or possibly use. Was actually one of my favorite elements of my finished product, and that is the lights. As a tip, you want to make sure that you're choosing ones with a small battery pack. Fairy lights is what I looked for. I think they really take it to the next level, so if you're gonna make this, don't skimp on the lights. I originally purchased and pictured really big balloons. And when I started actually putting things on here, I felt like it was really easy for it to get too busy or to get too fluffy. It's okay to cut the flowers into smaller sections and layer them over time. This was a good balance for me for what I wanted to create for Auntie Sarah. That way she can style her hair all fun and not have this be like an overpowering fluff ball on her head. But if you have a particular preference for how you want to do it, that's the beauty of DIY. I have officially finished the Ariel ears. You can see here, I am so happy with how they turned out. I think they are a nice blend of being pretty and also being themed for the character without being too loud or in your face. First takeaway from this is that the dollar store is awesome. I was able to get such a great deal on things like this rope here, these purple flowers, and then also the red ones and the shells. I would say a good portion of this was from supplies that I got from the dollar store. I ended up using these flowers from Michael's. I really liked them, but between the different items that I have here, generally it was fairly low cost. However, you can make it fancier. There were much nicer collection of shells to choose from. I'm happy with the ones that ended up making it onto this headband, but I can see how maybe some variation would have been cool, and that was something that Michael's offered that the dollar store didn't. So one thing that I had in mind that I didn't end up using was the little cocktail fork to try to make a little shout out to the dingle hopper. In this particular set, I didn't find that it fit the vibe that I was going for, so I decided to pass on that, but that would be something cute that you could add that would be more specifically Ariel themed if that's something that you're interested in. So overall, from start to finish, as never having made Mickey ears of any kind before, this took me about an hour and a half. And so there you go. There we are, the finished product. If you decide to make Ariel ears of your own, we would love to see it. So feel free to drop a comment below with a picture of your finished product, and we'll look forward to crafting with you again soon.